are someone who are currently living with a lot of stress, overwhelm, a lot of responsibilities, and it feels overwhelming, and it feels like as if you never really have the time to process if there are some negative events or sudden unexpected events going on and happening, which basically what life is filled with, stacking all of these life events one on top of the other, and we never really have the time to process any of that. And so it creates an internal environment that can be quite chaotic, and it can feel as well like overwhelming sometimes for us to express ourselves and to verbalize ourselves, and we can feel quite alone many times with the things what we have going on for ourselves. This peace that you are now wanting and desiring in your life, and this is something that I have spent more than 10 years of my life to learn from my own personal journey and experience, falling countless times, losing myself countless times, picking myself up also so many times, and breaking down, like, and it's just been a struggle. It's really been it's a level of, it's just completely insane, let's say, how much struggle I have gone through, and of course it's not been for nothing. So I'm here now. Like, I have grown a muscle when it comes to well-being and wellness. This is a muscle that I have trained and trained and trained and trained, and so this muscle now is very strong within me, and I notice really quickly as well when I do too many things, which, let's say, is a little bit out of the ordinary from my routine. And I can start to feel loss of connection and deeper meaning. When I notice that, it takes me a very short amount of time to get myself back in touch with my heart space and with this deeper connection and meaning in my life. Working with your purpose is putting you in a state and putting you in touch with what you value the most, with your strengths, with your values. It nurtures you. It creates that internal environment that feels so supportive. And imagine, it's like having your own private mental gym, spiritual / mental / emotional, harmonic, peaceful gym, in a sense, you know, because you spend a lot of time there every single day, and to be the best version of yourself, that version of yourself it honestly doesn't really feel like it's even effort. Currently, I'm out traveling. I'm meeting some of my best friends, and I'm also here with my mom, and I love to spend time with my friends, with my mom. It's beautiful sunny weather outside, and doing, of course, I am doing, I'm hanging out, I'm having a really amazing, meaningful time. And it also comes to a point where I feel, okay, now it's time to, I also need to feel good with me. I need to spend time creating, being creative, building, writing, creating this video, for example. So all of these things is what nurtures me. It's really what is nurturing my soul, and it is what makes me feel so genuinely good within myself. And so it's like with the food we eat, what we choose to watch and listen to and read. And so it's all these things, like, what are the things that you are doing in your life that is nurturing you and supporting you to feel good within side of yourself. And so when you have made your work to a platform, a space where it is fully nurturing you and giving you, and it's a platform where you really can let's say, emerge in all of your values and your strengths and being purposefully aligned, being of service and giving and feeling that you're contributing, you are giving value, you feel that you're valuable, right? And so all of these things will create that internal harmony. So when you are doing all of this, then you have made a transition. You have made that leap going from being in a workspace where it used to be a lot of stress, a lot of overwhelm, pushing yourself, but in a negative way, and constantly feeling that you're running behind and there is never enough time. It's never about reaching to a certain point, reaching to a certain place, and then finally you can start to enjoy yourself. Then finally all your effort is going to be worthwhile. So it's not like that, you know? So this quote that you've heard probably a lot of times is that it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, right? And so it really is all about who are you becoming on the journey. So it's a transformative journey. And you will recognize that it never was about really the destination. So the destination and the goal, so when you have accomplished it, of course, that's going to be really amazing. But in order for you to acquire and accomplish whatever goal that you have set for yourself, so for you to accomplish that, it really has to do with who you are becoming in the process. And for you to accomplish it, you need to be a different version of yourself than who you are currently. So when you are continuing as you are currently, if you're overwhelmed and under pressure and consistently running behind, and that is when you suffer. And when you suffer, then your environment, your surroundings, and the people who you care about, they also suffer because you are suffering, and because keeping yourself in that space will just prolong this space that you so desperately want to get out of. It will only be prolonged. You creating that paradigm shift in your life, going from that old version of yourself to creating this new version of yourself where you really can go from lacking a clear direction in your work and in life to building your business, growing your business without sacrificing your health, using this energy organizing systems. Creating that shift for yourself, it really means that you are becoming a new version of yourself. And that new version of yourself is feeling good with him or herself, where you are feeling sure of yourself, clear direction, so that finally you can focus all of your energy into one clear direction and cutting out so much of that external noise, external distraction, also internal noise and distractions, so that you fully know how to harness your energy and to consistently feel that you are in well-being and internal peace. And whenever there are stuff going on, or you are sometimes distracted or have allowed yourself to be distracted, then it's going to be really easy for you as well to just regain back that internal well-being and continue grow your business and to take care of your health at the same time, creating that meaningful life around yourself with meaningful connections, relationships with other people, but obviously also a meaningful relationship with yourself as well, where you are making a difference, creating more value to other people, and taking care of your health, so that you have that amazing feeling of your body is really functioning optimal on every level, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And so that you will fully be able to enjoy your achievements and doing more of the things that make you feel, that gives you deeper meaning in your life. So all of this will become available to you when you are making that quantum leap, going from your current old version to that new version of yourself. And so all of this I will help you with, and you're excited to make these changes for yourself. And you're really wanting to really, okay, now it's the time, and to make 2024 the year when you finally put an end to the things that until now have been pulling you down, weighing you down, making you perhaps stuck in the past, not being able really to look forward and to be excited about who you are, about your future, about what's possible, right? And so when you're ready and you're wanting to have this shift for yourself, then what you can do is to reach out to me. So you can go to my website, heartmatrix.com. You can also send me a message here and just write to me. You can write energy organizing systems. Then I will get back to you, and I will share with you and have a conversation with you, and to see how my energy organizing systems will fit perfectly in with whatever it is that you have going on within your life. So it will also be tailored specifically to you and to your situation. And I have helped a lot of people, many clients, making this shift for themselves, a life transformative journey as it was for me. And they are still feeling so grateful for that support that they really needed in that time period of their life when they also felt hopeless and desperate for something that really could make that shift for themselves, when they themselves couldn't see how it can be possible. But when you are in that space, that also means that you are ready. Like when you decide, sometimes we just really need to be cornered by life, when we feel that all options is just out, and we really become like, this is when we are making the decision. And many of my clients, they were in that position, so they decided to work with me and they followed the organizing systems. And still to this day, I have met some of them now on my trip here traveling. And it's a wonderful to see that they are now living this new version of themselves, having made their inner well-being and connection and deeper meaning a priority in their life. And when this is resonating with you and you want to have a conversation and a chat and a call with me, then reach out and we will have that conversation, and I will share with you how the energy organizing system will fit perfectly in with your situation, with your personality, what you're wanting for your future. So that's going to be also exciting, and upgrading your energy levels as well, which is going to be a part of the energy organizing systems, so that you will get a kickstart, that you will really fast, let's say, get yourself moving from where you are now, and you will quite quickly feel yourself in a new space only by upgrading your energy levels. Just reach out to me, send me a message, write energy organizing systems, and I will get back to you, and we will be talking hopefully really, really soon. And so with that, just remember that having that greater connection and deeper meaning, it really is the starting where it all starts. So we need to get back to that place, and it really is where all it starts, and I will help you with this. And so I'm so much looking forward to hear from you, and we will talk soon. And so with that, have a really beautiful day. I am Helene, a wellness trainer.